Sorry.
I guess first of all, just summarize today's scrimmage activity.
Well, I think the biggest thing is we had about 100 plays, including kicking plays, which is a ton of plays for us at this time. Last year we had no chance to have that kind of a scrimmage because we just didn't have enough linemen. And we had most of our first-team defensive front out and a couple offensive guys out, and Pat Perry and Rutley didn't play, but we still got a lot of great work done. We're just looking for players. We're looking for guys that can compete. And so I was very pleased with. We got through it without a lot of people getting banged up, and that'll help us next week.
Looked like you had good play from both sides of the ball. And certainly
I think at times from both sides, the offense was a little slow getting started, but I think we did have some good plays on both sides of the ball. So it'll be encouraging. We really won't know till we look at the tape, typically, but I think there's some good stuff.
Just off the top of your head, what were some of the positives that you got out of practice?
Well, I thought Jordan Sekulow was a positive. I thought, he made some really good throws. He had a couple dropped. I thought he was a real positive at quarterback. I think the running of Chris Reese was very much of a positive. Marcos Garces did some nice things running the ball. I thought defensively, I just thought there was a much improved effort over last week when we scrimmaged. So I'm very pleased with that. And Tyler Cope, place kicker, I thought did a terrific job. He hit a long one, almost 50 yards, and he was, I think, 5 for 6. So he did a terrific job.
Was there anything that caught your eye that you guys will be working on more?
Oh my God! I mean, just we're undisciplined in many ways. We had a couple calls that went against us, went against one side and another, and the guys lost their poise about it. We can't do that. Open field tackling continues to be a problem. Downfield blocking on offense and is a problem. There's just a lot of things, and we really won't know till we look at the tape. We busted too many pass protections. There was too much pressure. But all those things are very typical for spring practice or early fall practice.
Coach, you mind commenting on the upcoming NFL draft and some of the Spartans' chances?
Well, I think we have more guys that have a chance to get drafted than we've ever had, and get drafted, say, in the first 4 or 5 rounds. So we'll just have to see what happens because the pros give you no indication what they're thinking. But I think there's a very good chance we're going to have at least 3 guys drafted.
Also, who do you think you see out there today that would fill the positions of people such as Duran or Coy leaving the team?
Well, Peyton Thompson's done a terrific job at corner. Alex Germany's done an outstanding job at corner. Pablo Garcia so far has been our best inside player, but he was out today. So we'll just have to see. But replacing somebody like Duran, for instance, is very difficult because he's such an imposing physical specimen, and he can run so well. But you have to remember, this time last year, Duran, in the minds of the NFL people, was not even a prospect. So he came a long way as last year. He and Coach Salovey did a great job of coaching him. And guys are going to get better, and for sure, and they're going to keep growing.
Can you comment on how Kevin Jervich's progress has been?
He's done a really nice job. He didn't get the ball a lot today, but he's done a really nice job. Kevin's going to be a terrific player. He'll be one of the best players in the league.
You're talking about some of the training he has to go to get back into shape.
Well, he just was so sick. I mean, he was as sick as I've ever seen anybody with mine. He's not fully recovered yet, but he's doing a nice job.
Is there? Do the guys have a workout schedule or plan between end of spring and
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. No question. Yeah, we have a very rigorous schedule, and they just got to keep working.
Okay. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Lawrence. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you.